Good morning and welcome to AMBreak with Ann and Audra. We're here at Wheezy's, but in a different corner.
I mean, this place is huge.
Gigantic.
Like, I love these tables. We're on a bench seat right now. I mean,
and everything in here is handmade, original, local. And so you buy something here, we promise that you won't walk into somebody else's.
And you gotta come fast, because I'm looking at stuff that says sold already. So you think you have a chance, but you don't, because it's gone.
And Audra had James, the owner, out here with a measuring tape. Will that fit where I need it to fit? So she's already ordering herself as well. So
it's good stuff in here.
Last week we had Major Wood on the show.
Definitely.
From Gadsden County Sheriff's Office, and they had their huge 5th annual Rural County Summit. It was very successful. We had speakers Bobby Bowden, we had speakers from Sanford, Ferguson, Baltimore, Los Angeles, the Boston Miracle. We had Reverend Clark in town. It was amazing and very well done, and natural that the Gadsden County Sheriff's Office would do it because they were just recently featured in the New York Times. Gadsden Finds God. If you haven't read it, go online, Google it. Gadsden Finds God.
We show the relationship between,
it's amazing what is going on. Community and law enforcement, the religious community, the superintendent of schools, judges. It's amazing what's going on in Gadsden. Yeah, very good model. So congratulations to them on a job well done with their 5th annual Rural Summit. But also that happened this week, my little dude, my Vincent Nucatola, is now officially a certified instructor for Taekwondo for the smaller kids, the 4, 5, and 6 year olds.
I totally need Paloma in this now.
I know,
I just want to bring her, so Vince and Paloma are like,
they can do their Taekwondo
chopping it
together. So I wanted to say congratulations to my little dude. He's done a great job.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. So he's a black belt. He's been doing it for years, and we're very proud of him.
Insane.
Clarence Lake's Taekwondo. He's about to be 10.
Still a baby.
He's going to be 10 this month.
Goodness.
I know.
Well, Ann, this is kind of a perfect segue to something that I want to show you and your friends at home. So I saw this nice little box set here. It's called A Year of Gratitude.
That is awesome.
And so we'll get a closer shot of that. What I think is cute in here, which you could probably even start today, is A Year of Gratitude, a journal. So talking about different things, but it gives you nice little quotes about things you should be grateful for. One, Vince, like an awesome kid.
Oh, and you can keep your list.
You just keep it simple. Don't have to be
and it's kind of like a diary. You can look back over the years and remember things.
And look at that, send friends thank you notes,
That's so cute.
I love some handwritten stuff, so, in the card stationery. So just wanted to show that. Each act of gratitude starts a ripple of kindness that begins with you and reaches further than you can imagine. Every letter you write adds joy to the world, so take out your pen and begin.
So for those of you who have never been in Wheezy's, there's more than just furniture here.
Awesome.
There's great gifts and great ideas and things to get for yourself and spoil you.
Be thankful.
Yeah. Coming up on the show, we're going to talk about hair. We're going to have Anna King here from Cabello. She's going to give us an update on My Do and all the new trends
and colors
and things that are in to stay, seemingly, things that have been going very well as it relates to hair trends. And then we're also going to talk about, I can't even remember. I guess we're just going to have to get into the show and figure it out.
Stick around.
All right, stick around.
Every morning the sun rises in our fair city. A while later, Chris, the late riser, wakens for a day of work and involvement in FSU and community, serving Tallahassee as he has for years. Across town, Brother Peter, the early riser, has already turned on the lights, checked itineraries, and game planned with loyal employees who've been showing up every day for decades. And as the day rolls into business mode, the brothers orchestrate what has come to be recognized as Tallahassee's premier auto dealership, your car dealer, Kraft Nissan.
We're all for traditions, but sometimes you just gotta throw something new in the smoker. Slow smoked chicken wings for a limited time only. Get them as an appetizer for $7.99 or in a combo. Sonny's Barbecue, local pitmasters since '68.
We are here at Wheezy's, and joining us, we've got fantastic food, first and foremost. We have to say that, right?
Fantastic food.
And then we can introduce the ladies who brought the fantastic food. This is Allie Fleming, and we also have
April Katine.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. You ladies, as we talk, I'm going to serve you.
Perfect.
Because I know that's what you really want.
Let's not wait. And you ladies are organizing one of our favorite events, Audra. This is the Jewish
Food Festival.
Happening April 10th this year. And you ladies, tell us all about it.
Let April talk first.
Thank you.
Well, we have delicious food, of course, all day long. Corned beef, pastrami, matzo ball soup.
Yes.
Noodle kugel.
Noodle kugel, of course, knishes, potato or kasha, delicious.
Baked goods.
baked goods, a whole bakery full of baked goods. So you can actually let them try some of the baked goods.
Oh, there we go, too. Yeah.
That's
in
right.
the morning, I love
and
it.
The first rule of thumb is all Jewish food has no calories or fat.
It makes you
It's
beautiful.
made with love and healthy ingredients.
So the baked goods, we've got some macaroons, some chocolate macaroons, and some Hamantaschen, which is for Purim, which is right now. And we've got Passover coming up, so we have some Passover brittle and some rugula, which, if you've never had rugula, that is the most delicious pastry. And of course, mandelbrot.
And this is the seventh year of the Jewish Food Festival. Every year we sell out on our food. Last year we had 5,000 attendees. We sold out. But last year was the first year we did the pre-order, and it was successful. And this year we did the pre-order again, and we sold
918 sandwiches.
18
What kind of
sandwiches.
sandwiches?
These are pastrami and corned beef that is brought down from New York Deli. And
Carnegie
Deli in New York. So it's brought down and specifically. So the pre-orders allows you to go straight to the pre-order line, get your sandwich, sit back and laugh at all the people who show up late and don't have any sandwiches.
Right, which would have been Joel and I last year.
Correct.
And speaking of which, let's go and take a look at what we did last year at the 2015 Jewish Food Festival. All right, you're coming back from that. 3,
No, I'm good.
3, 2. All right, ladies, so that was a look at last year's.
Right.
What are all the details? When, where, why?
April 10th at Temple Israel off of Mahan, and it starts at 10:30, goes till 4.
Does, and there's free shuttles. You park off Phillips Road at Radiology Associates, and it'll bring you right to the temple. If you have a disabled parking tag, you can park right in our parking lot off of Hilo Way, the preschool lot. So there's disabled parking on site and shuttles straight from Radiology Associates. There's going to be entertainment all day, klezmer bands, Israeli dancing, singing, lots of kids choirs, adults choirs. We have a whole section for kids, so we've got a bounce house.
The kids have a lot of fun.
Face
They really
painting.
do.
We've got wonderful local artists coming for vendors. So
She's just steal your food.
So really, it's an all-day thing. You can come and see a little shop with a little art, eat delicious food, sit and relax outside under our big tent for wonderful entertainment. Of course, we have a kosher wine shop that our rabbi oversees.
Where did our wine go? Where did our...
Where's
Where's the wine?
Merzer.
Sorry. Mama Merzer provided the noodle, the
Merzer.
homemade
Thank you,
noodle
Mama
cook.
Merzer.
Mama
Thank
Merzer.
you.
And we have amazing volunteers who actually help set up this event. For days, they are making sandwiches by hand. They're putting all these sandwiches together, putting everything out, and that's all the brotherhood and sisterhood of the temple that do that. Like we said, it's a huge family event. People come and they sit and eat and they kibitz and they schmooze with each other, and the kids go off and play, and then a little shopping. It's such a warm event, and every year we get more and more people coming.
And you have a lot of sponsors. I was looking at the back of your shirt.
We sure
you have a lot of
do.
sponsors. Do you want to show or talk about some of your community sponsors? helping out?
Absolutely. Well, Tallahassee Memorial provides that shuttle. And also the Learning Tree.
And Saks Media Group is one of our sponsors,
Yes.
and Target Copy and Zipper Sandsbury. I mean, we just have a ton of sponsors, and and every year they come back because they see the value in this event, because it helps the temple. Yes, it raises money for that, but more importantly, you get your pastrami sandwich from New York.
And our Temple Sisterhood is our huge platinum sponsor this year. They bake all the homemade
amazing.
goods
Wow.
that are in our bake shop. So they're
awesome.
a huge sponsor for us. And we just have amazing sponsors that work with us all year long to bring this to the community.
And what's the history behind this? Why was this put together to begin with?
Because we can't get a good corned beef sandwich in Tallahassee.
Yeah,
Andy Reese tried it many years ago to open a deli unsuccessfully, and so it is a way for people to know of the temple, what we do, how we provide for the community, and that's why we host it at the temple so that people can come in and see our facility and meet with
Preschool's
our
awesome.
congregation.
Preschool's awesome.
It's a
A lot of
great
Plymouth friends are
preschool.
over there.
Yep.
Right,
yeah.
and preschool always has a booth so you can see the kinds of things they do with the kids.
Totally.
And so
And it's just a way for us to share with the community.
Tallahassee Jewish Food Festival.
Well, with that, let me say thank you, ladies, for the food and coming to join us. You can leave all of that here with us. You can leave all of it with us. And again, thank you so much for joining us, and we will be there with you.
If you want some more information about the food festival, go to TallahasseeJewishFoodFestival.com. All the information's on there, or find us on Facebook.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right, we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. That music can only mean we are in one place, the Jewish Food Festival at Temple Israel, the 2015 edition. And welcome and thank you, John Summers. Segment 1, awesome segment. We're back here in segment 2, Joel Silver and Howard. And now with us here at the Jewish Food Festival is the coordinator of the Jewish Food Festival. Tell us, what are we looking at here?
Well, it's been a huge success. We sold out of almost everything, and everybody had a fabulous, it was a gorgeous day.
Amazing.
And we had so much fun.
Yeah, we've been walking around, cameras have been around, and it was great. Music, food, everybody always talks about it. Let's talk about where we get the meat from first, the pastrami and the corned beef that everybody loves so much, but then also how much we went through today.
900 pounds, 450 pounds of each, yeah, from Carnegie Deli. We get it every year straight from New York City. And we sliced it all yesterday, and it was beautiful meat, and it was gone. By 2 o'clock, it was gone.
And you'll notice Ann is quieter than she's ever been on the program because she's eating.
Soup. It's amazing. Amazing.
She's enjoying the matzo ball soup. I mean, this is great food, and it's really showcasing this style of food to the whole community, right?
It is. It is. We had the whole community here, and it was so much fun to have everybody in our house today and share our food and culture and art and music. It was a lot of fun.
Hey everyone, I'm Abby Merker, and we're here at the Jewish Food and Cultural Festival here at Temple Israel in Tallahassee. And we had such a wonderful day. I also worked part of the time there along with my husband Leon. But we had a wonderful time, and it's a lot of fun here. There's Jewish music, Jewish food, all kinds of kids activities, all kinds of vendors, and a lot of people. I think we really did well this year, and I think everybody had a wonderful time. The weather is beautiful, and I'm just happy to be here.
All right. Next year, if you weren't here, make sure you show up. Now it's time to see some other things going on around the community. Let's do quick shots.
We were here since January 31st, Melissa and I. I've known her husband Scott for a couple years now, and then we kind of met over the years through him, obviously. And Melissa and I have partnered on a few events before, a few classes, and then about this time last year, we had the opportunity to kind of work together, and we just threw some ideas each other's way, and kind of one thing led to another. Really in about a month or two, we came up with a name Chaos. We debated it for a while, but it really stuck as far as, that's where our classes tie in. It's really muscle confusion, and kind of never know what you're going to do in here. It's crazy, but you're always going to have a good workout. You're going to come out feeling energized. So it kind of really happened quickly, but it's all been good. My classes in particular, I like to kind of pick a couple of different muscle groups to work, whether it's just focus on lower body for the day, and we'll do some exercises and do a burst of cardio exercises as well, so to keep your heart rate up, and then we'll go back to the strength training. So I like to do a mix of both. Definitely keeping your heart rate up throughout the class, but focusing on the strength to build those muscles, but also the endurance for your heart. Personal training, I really work with all individuals. I have athletes, kids, all sports, volleyball, baseball, but also work with a lot of adults just either trying to gain muscle, trying to stay healthy and fit, or just specific goals depending on each individual. So it really depends on what those individuals are looking for.
My classes in particular are a variation of strength, endurance, range of motion, and basically I do a lot of injury prevention stuff. So I strengthen a lot of joints. My background is in rehabilitation and therapy, so I focus mainly on those type of things. Right now I'm offering several classes and private sessions and speed and strength classes. I was a Division I athlete in track and football out in the Midwest. And I've actually traveled all over running track from 8 years old to now. I just recently stopped when I had an injury, but even then I pretty much pushed the limit.
You won't find a gym like this with the type of people, the type of trainers, the energy we have. Very uplifting and motivating, and you feel great coming in and out.
Basically, come to experience something that you haven't in Tallahassee. Right now we offer everything from fitness to group training to specific for sports, sprinting, tennis, volleyball, baseball, whatever you need, we can actually get whatever you want. Come out, enjoy, and experience a change in your life that you never had before.
Good morning and welcome to AMBreak. We are back with our fashionable celebrity hairstylist in Tallahassee.
That's right.
Anna, welcome.
Anna King is the owner of Cabello's. She does my hair, she does Audra's hair, and a lot of other people's hair.
Celebrities,
Yeah,
pretty much.
celebrities, yeah. So
That's
thank you
it.
so very
Just
much
stick
for that.
to celebrities.
And we're going to talk to Anna about several things. First and foremost, you've got something coming up this month that relates to all of your customers. Let's talk about that.
Yes, we are having, April will be Customer Appreciation Month. We just finished up our Employee Appreciation Month. It went really well. I spoiled them the whole month.
Yay.
Because I have a great staff, so I wanted to start off with that and then go into appreciating our customers. Because without them, we wouldn't be here.
Absolutely. And what are some things that you're going to do to show your appreciation?
Every day of the month, we will have a new special. There'll be raffles going on with a lot of local businesses involved. So every day of the month, there'll be something new that we're offering. From retail, Brazilian blowout specials, color specials. And then at the end of the month, we're going to wrap it up with a customer appreciation party.
Yay! We'll be there
on April 30th. So we'll have more information on your Facebook about that. But
perfect. We're excited. Yay! So appreciating the customers. Let's go back to last August. So last August, I finally took the plunge. I let Anna finally cut my hair off because first and foremost, it was damaged beyond repair. It just wasn't growing. The funny thing is the top would grow to about this amount and then it would break and then the back would keep growing. So it was like this weird mullet after a while.
Mullets are fashionable,
We
aren't
laughed
they?
about
Aren't these on trend?
still looks good.
Still looks great, but I wanted it to grow. So basically, I finally listened. I finally gave in.
Been talking about it for a long time.
Been talking about it for a long time, and we had to cut well below the damage to get it to grow again. And so this was last August. I screamed. I was very excited. But I've also decided I don't quite have the jawline for such a short pixie cut. I loved
it. Like she's always going to find something,
I
right?
was going to find something, and I actually loved the color. So I got back to my natural.
Yes.
I was like, oh, so this is what color really is. It's really dark.
Yeah.
It was good to know. But over the months, we've gone back to letting it grow out. We've done some highlighting, and so spring's back in town. And so this is where we are now. We're back to a bob cut, and I have to say, thank you to Anna for helping me grow the pixie cutout because it's actually
that's gotta be hard.
A lot
of work.
You can't do it alone.
Isn't it like more work when you have shorter hair?
Yeah, because the back is just naturally going to be longer than the front, so you've got to catch the front up with the back. And in the meantime, you need trims. So that's what we were doing, and I think every stage just looks really good on you. I was telling her the other day, I get compliments about her hair all the time.
Really?
Yes. I love it. Thank you so much.
Okay, and I'm loving your hair. Tell us about trends and what's going on. What's happening?
Actually, this haircut and this style is very trendy, and it's been around for a little while, and it's not going anywhere. The lobs are really in. Khloe Kardashian, her hair is a huge.
I'm loving Khloe's look now.
You know,
she's like a new woman.
I have to say, you know, I know there's a lot of headlines and rumors around her relationship with her husband, them getting back together, but she looks good.
Shoot, breakup is the best workout.
Tonight.
My
I have
gosh.
people coming in all the time with pictures of her wanting her hair.
The color, everything.
Right, and she's actually rocking the blonde. I thought she did a great job with that.
Totally.
It's not always something that folks, because you and I are both very dark featured, It's hard to pull off lawn, but she's doing a great job with that.
She does. She looks great. So the lob's very trendy. Platinum blondes are very trendy right now. The funky pastel colors are always going to have a little bit of a sprinkle in the trends.
Katy Perry thing.
Yeah, gray hair.
The gray
actually,
stuff?
Yeah,
The gray hair is
it's amazing to me how trendy it is, but it's been around for a little while and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But
and some people can nail it and they look amazing, and then some people can't. So it
Right.
just depends. Sometimes you look like a little lady,
when I
and
think of
sometimes
gray
you look
hair,
great.
I'm like, get rid of it. Like, it doesn't grow in
I
that
have people
pretty.
saying
Like,
get
people
rid of
think
it,
it just
and-
happens. Like, it doesn't happen all like, and
no, and it actually is probably the hardest color to achieve.
Wow.
There's a lot of process behind it. You have to basically lighten the hair to completely white and then apply the gray. So so when people come with really dark hair and they want the gray, they don't realize how many steps it could actually take. So we do a very thorough consultation to make sure they know this.
And there
Takes
could
a lot
be
of time and
damage.
money.
Right.
Yeah. But
And then
what about extensions? Extension stuff. What's the deal with that?
extensions, most celebrities you see on the runways with long hair is extensions.
Okay.
We do sell Halo Couture extension, which is basically it's put in by a miracle wire. You put your hair on top of it and you can't tell at all. I think the last time I was on the show, I was wearing mine.
Right.
But we're selling a ton of those, and they're so easy.
Nice hair.
They're the easiest extension.
Look at that, put your red one on. Remember that?
Put mine on.
Yep, I've tried it on. It's fun. You know, it's just fun to have.
Yeah,
Go
I
out
like
for
the
the
fact
night,
that I
like
can
puzzle
go.
thing, right?
I like the fact that I can do one or the other.
And now I'm looking at you. I think I'm going to lob my hair.
It does look good.
Natural texture is really in this season also. So people with super straight hair that want looks like kind of like this, they can't achieve it. It's because their hair just doesn't have the texture. So that's where the product comes in. No, not necessarily. I mean, some people may opt for those, but there's always a product that you can use to make your hair. Like Anne, she's got super straight, slick hair.
I do. It's very fine, very straight for sure.
So product is
It's key.
yeah.
And balayage, is that how you say that?
Balayage.
Balayage.
Okay, so yeah,
Balayage is a product line. Balayage is we're doing so much balayage and baby lights. It's just that look that's really natural.
Right.
It's meant to mirror what a child's hair looks like when they spend all summer in the sun.
Okay. Yeah, and that's
cool to
great.
know.
Yeah, I see that all the time, especially on your Facebook page,
Yes.
Cabela's Facebook page. I see a lot of those. So yeah, it does look very natural for sure.
Yeah, and it's low maintenance. If you never wanted to do it again, it grows out naturally.
Right, very, very cool. All right, so if you're interested in changing your look or just freshening up what you have, you definitely want to go and see this lady, Anna King at Cabela's, and she has an amazing staff whom we just appreciated. And we've got Appreciation Month coming up this month for customers.
And people gotta check out their Instagram.
Right.
Like Instagram is always where I'm getting little updates, and you can see shots, and you say, "Hey, I want this," and you know, go in there.
We have so many people that come in and bring pictures that they've seen on our Instagram. So.
Okay, so Cabela Salon.
Cabela Salon on Instagram, and then Facebook.com/Cabela Salon. We feature both of them on there. So.
That's right, and they are located in Midtown, so you want to go out and see them as soon as you can. All right, Anna, thank you for joining us.
Yay.
We'll be right back.
Wheezy's Cottage and Home. There's so much here for your home, you may never want to leave. Wheezy's Cottage and Home in the Market District, next to Narcissus. Hey, where did Ann and Audra go? Live in Tallahassee, standing beside me now for this segment, star intern Lindsay Goodwin.
And I'm here at Smash Burgers getting a bunch of free food.
This is a taste testing at the brand new Smash Burger down on Tennessee Street.
This is the truffle mushroom and Swiss burger, like Mr. Walker said. This is Tom Ryan's favorite burger. It comes with truffle oil mixed with mayo that we mix fresh every morning. It's got sauteed mushrooms, tossed in garlic, and then topped with Swiss cheese.
So this is a tasting for Smash Burger. Great restaurant. I think this is their third or fourth here.
If you could describe one of the burgers to me and what's going on inside of your head there, what are you thinking?
excellent choice for lunch. Really good food.
Tim Anders, General Manager here of the Tennessee Smash Burger. And Tim, this is quite a place. Tell me the idea behind Smash Burger.
All right. So Smash Burger about 9 years ago. His name's Tom Ryan. He's the CEO. He really just wanted to make a better burger. And so what he came, I've worked at a bunch of other burger restaurants. This is the first one that we actually roll our own patties. We shred our own beef. It all comes from natural cows, not corn-fed. It's all grass-fed, free roaming. So we roll our own patties, smash our own burgers. It keeps the sear and keeps the butter in the burger. And that's really where the difference is.
Yeah, I mean, this is food that you can get fast, but it's not like maybe fast food. This is good quality stuff.
No freezer or anything. Everything's fresh in the morning. We got to be here at 5 a.m. in the morning.
And now this smashing process is important. What does the smashing do?
So like I said earlier, we smash it and it's seared in butter. So when we smash it down, the bottom of it sears and we flip it, we put the cheese on it, and you get that, it keeps the juice in it when you sear it. And that's where that flavor is, the juice and the sear.
It's pretty good. We've tasted a few of the burgers already, and there's a few more to go. So tell me about this tasting. Do you guys do this across the country for every opening?
So this is our 4th store opening under David Walker and Carrie Nolly, and we've done this for every single one of them. We just cut each burger into quarters, we share them out to the customers. Everything's free, so everybody loves it.
You're right. I love this. This is awesome. So it's a great place. We've got 4 of them around town, and it's everywhere, right?
We're growing very rapidly. We plan on having over 450 at the end of this year. We're up to 390 now. So I think we're opening a new store around every 6 days or one a week around there. So we're rapidly growing.
And your favorite burger would be which one?
It's got to be the barbecue bacon cheddar. And all the boys are going to agree with me. It's the best one. It's topped with haystack, onion rings, it's got barbecue, bacon, cheddar cheese. You guys will love it, I promise.
Tim Anders, General Manager here, and let's get a round of applause for everybody watching over here, the entire staff.
All right, thank you. Welcome back for the close of the show. It was a delicious show.
Oh, so I love when my guests bring food.
I know. Just
and
future
good
reference.
Food, though.
Future reference. Bring us food.
Food and T-shirts.
Even if it's not being featured on the show, bring us food and clothing. We will love that.
Good.
And we talked about hair, so we had a good time with that. So again, Jewish Food Festival is coming up this weekend on Sunday, so make sure you're there for that.
And we have Lemoyne Chain of Parks.
Right, okay.
Also coming up. So big art expose. It's fun. They have actually a kids station too. So our good friend Kathleen Carter is helping out with that. So bring your kids, bring your families, buy some art. And artists come from all over, so it's a big deal.
Right, so enjoy that. If you've never tried Cabela's and you're looking for something new with your hair, check them out. This is Customer Appreciation Month, and go on their Facebook and pick a day that you want to go and see if you can't get a discount on something. Surprises. And then next week, we're actually going to show you, in case you missed it, we hope you didn't, the Springtime Tallahassee event.
All right.
And we just covered that last weekend, so we're getting up to date on all the good stuff that happened there, and we'll show you that next week. So we will see you then. Have a great day.